today's episode, we got this cool, amazing product right here in my hand that is humongous. But pretty much it's by a brand called KOIOS. And pretty much what it is, if you guys can see right here in the bottom, is a juicer so you can make your fruits, your smoothie, your juice and whatnot using this product. So first things first, let's actually unbox it to show us what comes out of the package first before we set it up and test it out. So right out the bat, when we open the package, you guys can see right here, they have all the instruction guide on how to use it, and they also have the thing where you guys have to scan the little QR code right here to download the manual, because they're trying to be environmentally friendly by using no papers or less papers to package the product and provide all the instruction needed. But pretty much on the first layer of the packaging, you guys can see there's some instruction guide and manual on how to use the product. They provide you a little brush right here so you can actually scrub off anything off the product to clean it up. They provide you this little container to kind of hold the juice. They provide you this accessory where it's actually used to push down the fruit. So the next layer you guys can see inside there is the actual juicer itself. So here's the product, and that's pretty much everything that's on the product itself. So the hole right here you can see is actually really big. So if you guys want to just put a whole apple in here to juice the whole entire apple to make apple juice or whatever. Now let's actually go test it out to see how it works and then come back and talk about the product. Alright, so here we have the product all set up, you guys can see. So here's the container for the scraps and all the different skin where you guys cut out the apples, fruits or whatever. Here's the juice little container. You guys see it's made perfectly, so you guys can actually put the little knob right here to connect it onto the little juice container, and then all the juice will come out of here. But you guys see it's all wet because I had to wash the parts. So what you have to wash is this part right here, this container right here, this little knob right here, this juice container right here, and then this part right here, and then also the little filter inside, the little silver part right there. So that's pretty much everything I had to wash. So it's all set up right now. I have an apple right here which I'm actually gonna cut up onto the product and see when it actually works. So on the actual product here, you can see there's a 1, 2, 0 and a P mode. P is the most powerful mode, 1 is regular soft mode, and 2 is for hard. So I would want to use 2 since I'm using it for apple, but you guys can also use P to cut if you guys want to. So right now I'm actually going to use number 2 to cut up the apple, but first I'm just going to put up the apple first inside so you can see when it actually works or not. So just put in the whole apple like this. Hopefully it should fit. You guys can see the whole apple fits inside, and then you guys want to use this little accessory here to push it down all the way. If you guys can see, the apple is right there, so I'm going to turn it on to number 2. Alright, so you guys can see the whole entire apple got cut up. All the scraps are all in here, and then the juice is all in here. So that one whole apple you guys can see cut up this amount right here. And you guys can hear that the device is actually really loud. If you guys are using this, make sure you guys are using it in a little environment that's not public, if you guys don't want to disturb the public or not. Another thing I want to mention is that on the bottom of the juicer, you can see on all 4 different corners, there's actually 4 suction cup right here to actually suck it onto the table so it actually doesn't move when you're actually juicing the product or juicing the fruits and vegetables and whatnot. So when you guys are done juicing the juice, you guys can just pour the juice like this. And then the juice is ready to drink. When you guys juice everything in the juicer itself, it comes out really easy. If you guys want to like use a sponge or something, you guys can definitely use a sponge, but everything